now then, how are we going to refer to you?
Francine.
Huh. Oh, don't be fist bumping that shit.
It's too late.
It's one of the things I really like about the proper quality of Smartass, that the responses come instantly.
It's much better
they're
than
fucking
dumbass.
funny. Yeah.
Much better than dumbass.
Okay.
Epigrammatic, I guess.
Okay, so not Francine.
It's a little early for my mouth to be that full of your name. But, all right.
Tell me more.
So, at what point can we fill your mouth? What's a good time to put on my schedule?
9:32.
Did you not see the video? She's got something to do there already.
I probably shouldn't talk about how many times I've watched the video. So.
You too?
Well.
Warning, this is an adult-oriented podcast about really perverse things like communication and consent. If you are under 18 and looking for answers to questions about sex or kink, please visit scarletteen.com. For the Dude Bro listeners, this is the nerdy shit. Fuck off!
From Bakersfield to Mount Olympus, Gotham Press talks naughty business. Sexual topics to explore your whoredom. Good if you're new or a kinky Yoda. Gotham Press Podcast. The nerdy kinksters your parents warned you about.
Because as we all know, Shock, when you are on the episodes, we get more listeners.
Do you really?
I have no idea. I should probably pay attention to those numbers. I just know that people love your voice, Shock.
What?
Well, that is an amazing thing to hear. First thing on a Sunday morning while we're recording the next episode of the Gotham Press Podcast.
The Gotham Press Podcast.
Now coming to you live via recording.
From Francine's butthole.
Oh, Francine's butthole can be opened wide and nice.
Turn on that sign so everyone knows it's fresh.
It's on air.
Hot and ready.
I don't think I even need to be here anymore. This is great.
Welcome to the Gotham Butthole Podcast.
Gotham Butthole.
We're open for business.
Okay. Oh, well, you know what? With all that, hey, welcome back, listeners, to the Gotham Press Podcast. Or the Gotham Press Butthole? I don't know.
Whose butthole is pressed?
Francine's, obviously.
Oh, that's right.
All right. Well, I hope Francine enjoys it all and wherever it's going. It is early. Wow. I'm tired.
It is a disrespectful time on a Sunday morning. That's true.
This is my fault because
It's Francine's fault.
It's actually my fault because I do have to work today.
Well, no, it's also my fault because I didn't do the recording on the regular day.
Yeah,
so.
that's true.
On the drive over here, I'm passing the church crowd, leaving church all full of the hope of God, thinking, well, we can fix that.
Well, they're full of something.
Wait, leaving church at 9 a.m.?
Hypocrisy mostly.
There's
But
a-
that's must, now I'm just being rude.
There's a picture of giant dick over there. They could be very full.
Picture, yes. Oh.
Picture, not picture. I can enunciate.
Can you? Mm-hmm. All right. Enunciation is great. We love that for this podcast. All right.
Today's word is brought to you by Dildo.
Picture, pitcher, penis.
The 3 Ps?
Peter, Paul, and penis.
Peter Paul's penis. Okay.
That's a different Puff the Magic Dragon.
Hey, listeners. You've heard voices. 2 of these I know you've heard before. So let's start with them. Young lady, who are you?
Why me first?
Because I asked you first.
Okay, I'm lovely Pariah.
Oh, thank you. Such a good girl. And gentleman across from me, who are you?
I am and always have been ShockDoc.
Always been ShockDoc.
Always been Shock.
Was born ShockDoc.
They chiseled away the granite, and inside was ShockDoc.
And we have a new voice.
Oh, hello.
Who has been doing various voices so far. So, who are you?
I am and wasn't Epigrammatic. Formerly known as Daniel's Jack, but I am now Epigrammatic, so that's where you can find me.
That's quite the change.
Yes.
So, you were no longer Daniel nor Jack?
We're jacking Daniel.
I was pretty much like not wanting my whole life to be built around alcohol. So it was time for a change. So epigrammatic is Latin for witty and concise.
Witty and concise. That is not a witty nor concise word,
I was
though.
about to say the same thing.
I'm sure you're aware
But
of
it is
that,
an
though.
alcohol test. If you can say epigrammatic, you're not drunk.
Or you're very drunk.
Well, and then my autistic brain, I'd heard Captain say it like a dozen fucking times, and until I saw it written down, I had no idea what your name was.
Well, I'm glad I chose that name then.
That's what it is. Got it. Okay, now I can see it. Okay,
Now you can see it. Now you see it, you can speak it.
epigrammatic.
Epigrammatic.
Short for elliptical, grammatically correct.
Francine.
All right, Francine.
Oh, hell no. That ain't going to fly.
In France, he's always seen. He's known as.
Francine.
Oh, she's not hitting her cues. Oh,
She
never
wasn't.
mind.
She wasn't looking at
That
you.
was a little too Charlie Chaplin.
Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah.
Who would? No.
Known for all his
don't go there.
talkies.
Oh, I just
Best
they're gonna-
silent movies ever. were
Here's
for
the thing.
Chaplin.
Buster Keaton, pretty good.
It just hit me that there are going to be people who have no idea who the fuck a Charlie Chaplin is.
That's a sad
Oh,
story.
I don't know.
That is really pathetic.
I remember
You know.
that was a field.
His movies had come and gone fucking 60 years before I was born, and I knew who Charlie Chaplin was.
Right, but nowadays nobody pays attention to shit because everything's coming so quickly in the world.
He did have a really problematic mustache, though.
Well, he
Especially
made
for
up
the
for it with
time.
The Great Dictator.
He what?
He was in The Great Dictator. That's one of his movies.
Oh.
Where, like, one of the first parody movies of Hitler.
Right.
Never knew that was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where he was a Jewish barber, also played the parody of Hitler. So he had 2 roles in that movie.
And not a single word was spoken.
No, it was spoken. This was one of
Oh, that was a
talkies.
talkie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm a classic movie person, so I'm going to be one of those people. That
The
go,
views
"How
on
about that?"
Chaplin films went through the roof today.
The CGI is amazing in
Yeah.
1920.
The frame by frame, you guys.
Wow. God. Oh, so, hey, let's get to this because we have a limited amount of time today, unfortunately. So let's go kicking it on all cylinders. So first things first, hey, thank you to all of our patrons.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, patrons, for funding us, for helping the lights stay on, the mic stay hot, and me being able to convince people to come in and talk along with me on this lovely podcast. If you would like to be one of those lovely patrons, you can join us on by going to patreon.com/Gotham Press Podcast. And you can join for as little as $1 a month. Just that $1 a month does help us keep everything going. And keeps me talking about weird things. Even though I would do that anyway. Anyway, hi, everybody. So yes, please do not feel bad about helping us out. That sounded weird.
It really did. It really did.
I'm going to cry. I'm helping you out.
I was feeling terrible about it earlier.
I'm going to be in the
Yeah,
corner in a
my
fetal
brain
position.
is definitely not completely working right now. Nothing out of you.
Join the cause and help out the Gotham Press podcast with your Patreon donations.
Yes.
All right.
According to my credit card statements, I'm doing it.
And we thank you for that. And no, he is not paying for a spot on the podcast.
Though that can probably be arranged.
I mean, if somebody wants to give us a lot of money to be on here on a regular basis,
I'm not saying we're whores,
I am.
but Captain is.
I'm
Yes.
just saying, who's paying for those fucking donuts?
Francine.
She's a good girl.
Oh, damn.
All right. Let's see here. So let's get to some of our sponsors. We have one of our longest running sponsors in Thief's Touch. Thief's Touch has amazingly made custom floggers, which we will actually be having a giveaway. We will get into that a little bit later in the podcast. But we do have 2 Thief's Touch floggers available for the giveaway. And one of those is going to be given away, I'll say March.
So don't touch that radio dial.
Nothing feels better, water falling over your ass.
Oh, yes. You are a fan of the Thief's Touch floggers.
Damn.
Said
Nothing
very,
else will
very
touch
strongly,
me.
like advertising, even right there. It's like very much, nothing goes over like a waterfall in your ass.
I have not been paid with money.
You've been paid
with other things.
We're getting that ass. Yeah. So yes, Thieves Touch Floggers. Let's see here. Next on our sponsorship is Steel Brat Passies. If you have a little that needs a custom passy, one that is made definitely for adult mouths and not just the regular store-bought ones, which do not work that well for you, reach out to Steel Brat Passies. The owner does work with you to make the passy of your dreams. If you like, they are on Instagram. Go take a look at their work. It's amazing. And lastly, for our sponsors is the Dom Council. Yes, these four gentlemen have gone out of their way to make sure that we here at the podcast and for this community are set up for pretty much anything that we could possibly need, except for, more patrons. So yes, the Dom Council, thank you very much. We love the headphones, and hopefully we'll be getting better equipment in the near future sometime this year. I can speak. I do this professionally, I think.
No, huh?
No, huh?
No, huh?
No, huh?
Mm-mm.
No?
Mm-mm.
Okay, apparently I don't do this professionally.
Pro-am.
Teehee.
Tee.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're going to have to clip that to let the entire world like, here's your tee.
It's a new meme.
Yeah. No, we need a meme.
Yeah, we do.
The Gotham Press needs a meme.
Yeah, we do.
I'm sure I went back through all of our stuff over the years. Dear God, 10 years. Technically 11 years. Technically 21 years because the pandemic was so long.
It adds 20 years to your life.
Yeah, it did. Anyway, so I guess technically 31 years. I can math. All right.
Yeah. Do you want to do that after the podcast?
Math?
Yes.
No.
Well, I do see the big whiteboard behind him where he's like doing some sort of mathematic expertise over here. So
Julia Roberts meme.
Do you need help lining up the place values appropriately?
it's almost like that scene from Hangover where Zach Galifianakis is on the casino floor and like all those numbers flying around his head. That's kind of what I'm seeing right now with him.
I feel like caps need to be thrown at me.
Caps need to be thrown at I need to be thrown at you?
Yeah, no, I was trying to be cute with it, but no.
You said caps, so are there multiple versions of me you want thrown at you?
Sure, yes. I'm thinking of a show, and now that's fucking out of my head, too. I've not had enough caffeine.
Oh, Francine.
Oh, fucking Francine.
Motherfucking Francine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, motherfucking.
Alliterates well.
Let's see. So you've just heard a lot and been interrupted a lot, and my brain's not working a lot. If you want to know any of what I was just talking about, please check our show notes. All that information will be on there along with links.
Don't worry. When we record this podcast after lunch, it's going to be flaw-free.
That's definitely not true. All right. And also, if you really, really just want to get in touch with us, talk to us, let us hear your amazing voices and tell us how great, how terrible, how blah we're doing. You can reach out to us at Candy's Sweet Sweet Box. Shocker, you okay? To reach Candy's Sweet Box, you're just going to call it 805-303-1173. Once again, that's 805-303-1173.
Make no mistake, Candy's box is fucking sweet.
Yep.
Fill that box.
Yes. I'm sure she enjoys having it filled. Okay. So let's get down to the actual podcast stuff.
Oh, we have that?
What do you mean we have that? What kind of operation do you think I'm running here, sir?
I know, sir.
Mickey Mouse.
Oh, Francine.
M-I-C-K-Y-M-O-U-S-E, Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Hold on, stop. We don't want
Mickey Mouse.
We don't want Disney coming after
snap
us.
Bring
Is that
that
a stank?
Chaplin energy.
The Chaplin energy. Good. So, Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year, Dr. Nick.
Yeah, 2026 is off to a great start so far.
Ooh.
I definitely don't want to cry
Well,
myself to sleep.
Multiple times a day.
Oh god. What is today's day? Today's what, the 11th?
Yep.
Yeah. It's been 11 days. What the fuck? Why is there so much happening
Feels
so
like
far?
it's been 11 months.
I don't like that.
Feels like it's been
Well.
11 years.
Like we kept saying in 2025, like it was flying so fast, and this one just feels like, you know what, I'm going to make up for it right now.
No, this is not the way to make up for it.
No.
Oh, so much bullshittery in the world.
Every day is a new PTSD event. So, what do you expect?
You know what? What I'd rather have, can we make every day in the year just a new kinky event? That would be great.
Yeah.
Just like happiness. Happy kink.
That would be delightful, but here we are.
So far, we can change it. We have to be the change we want to see in the world.
You know, happiness. Happiness.
Happiness.
Happiness
Happiness.
leads to happiness.
Yes.
Happiness leads to happiness. Okay. All right.
So we gotta contact Hap. Where's Hap?
Hey,
That's
Pariah.
the name of the guy with the penis.
Yeah, that's where I was going with that. Yeah, absolutely.
It's Hap's penis.
So, Pariah, here's why I suggest. To bring happiness and kink into the world, we're just going to have to beat you on a daily basis now.
Yay. I can make this sacrifice.
The sacrifice.
Isn't that how we count down the new year?
What?
10, 9.
Oh.
8.
I was like, wait, what?
That makes me feel like
362. Boom, 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 boom. 361. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it seems reasonable.
Okay.
Oh no, that descending countdown feels like a rocket's gonna fly out of some orifice.
I mean, I'm sure we can make that happen too.
We can keep the dildo stuffed in. That's what the rope's for.
Rope is helpful.
Rocket pops.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm doing not a lot today, aren't I?
Yep.
Yes. So, listeners, if you are in the Bakersfield area and you are part of our kink community, please join us for Not a Lot every second Sunday. Yes, that's right. Every second Sunday of the month.
It's my favorite way to say I can't help you do shit. My hands are tied.
That was fucking adorable.
Aw, thanks.
Well, guess we're just going to have to get you tied today. Mm-hmm. I think she's excited about it, too.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Well, you know how you get the cat to come in the room by jiggling treats?
Yes.
Her and Ropeback. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Meow.
Yeah. So all that to say, really, hopefully 2026 is going to get better. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Yelling
Oh, you sweet summer child.
yelling at whatever
Sweet,
deity
naive
can make a
little one.
change.
Hey, you know what? What is the etymology of that fucking insult?
Which insult?
Sweet summer child.
I honestly do not know.
What are you implying here?
That his youth has
other
left him
three
with
seasons,
enthusiasm instead of the world has not yet had a chance to batter it out of him. But 2026 will work out of him.
So, see, basically, I'm not a sweet winter child. Not cold.
Summertime. It's the world is green and fresh and new.
I don't know. The more I kind of thought about it, I think maybe chronology. It's only been alive for a fucking season. A season of awesome.
I'll go. The words.
Winter's coming.
It's just he's just young and
Just say
naive.
winter is coming.
I
Well,
did.
spring is coming, summer's coming, fall is coming, as long as there's coming.
You just want more coming.
Is that
Damn
why the
right.
trees smell like semen in May?
Of course.
They just arrived into port and now they smell like semen.
Oh, listeners, I really need just a camera on me so you can see my facial expressions sometimes with some of the comments that happen here. Dear God.
There's been a whole lot of head shaking right now.
There's appropriate
A
emojis.
whole
for
lot
all
of head shaking going on.
There's always head shaking from me, sadly. All right. Let's move past the Happy New Year. Well, New Year.
Happiness.
I don't know if it's happy
Hap's
yet.
penis.
Well, let's take a moment. This year so far is fucking awful, but by design, because that's the end result of the fucking administration that's sitting in office. But I want to put a shout out to the women I know who are standing up and protesting. And, there's a terrific meme that's running around right now, who I sent to several of those women, by the way. And it points out that the goddess of liberty is a woman, and the goddess of justice is a woman, and the goddess of victory is a woman. And the goddess, it has the painting of the goddess of truth climbing out a well to come beat the living shit out of the liars in the world. And, I find a bit of those deities within the people that are willing to stand up and tell the administration, fuck you, you goddamn fascists. And those are people we know, people here locally, people in Fresno, people in Colorado, people around the nation. And quite frequently, that is the women in our lives who are taking the role of those goddesses to stand up and tell the people in power that think if they just bully us enough, we'll just fucking lay down and let them do it.
How did the American Revolution come around? Bullying came around to a certain point where people are like, enough of this.
Enough of this bullshit.
Yeah. So real quick, to completely undercut some of the stuff you were saying, unfortunately, when you said that she's crawling out of the well, in my head, I immediately thought Samara from The Ring. Just like crawling out.
Not that different. It would have been the original. It would have been the original.
Hopefully less than 7 days.
Well,
less than 7 days, yeah.
I think that I love that you shared that, but I think that might be important to throw that female perspective in too, that apparently now we're just being openly murdered for that on video.
Yeah.
And it's always been easy to say and harder for us.
Yep,
to
absolutely.
Do, so.
Sorry, I'm not mad at you.
Well, you're the first target to the misogynist. Right at the fucking top of the list is, shut up and get your fucking back in the kitchen. So
that fucking video was just
rough.
The amount of gaslighting too.
Yeah,
like just
instant gaslighting. Let's stand behind the guy that pulled the trigger and who just murdered someone in plain daylight on video, and immediately say that the other person is not just guilty of causing it, but part of a conspiracy.
Not just that at all. I think that it's really important to share everyone who knew Renee Nicole Brown's personality in her life, that she was nothing but kind and helpful, and a mother and a wife and an amazing neighbor. She is remembered by her teachers throughout her education as having been this wonderful person, and the last moments of her life, unfortunately, showed that bright, beautiful smile. Just saying, I'm not mad at you, bro.
Not worth it. And even
not
be
mad
called
at
a
you, bro.
fucking
And
bitch
then
by the guy who did
exactly
it.
on the way out.
How dare you not be afraid of me? Look at me and all my fucking power and my guns, and I'll teach you, you fucking bitch.
So, listeners, what's going to happen is this is going to go out to the masses, to the internet at large, and the Gotham Press podcast is going to be shut down by ICE. Because how dare we talk about things that they don't want heard?
Well, also because we're U.S. citizens, which doesn't fucking matter to them.
You mean prisoners, right?
No, I'm talking.
You're not entirely
Her
wrong.
name was Good, which is, I think, very ironic. Is like she was a U.S. citizen. Like she was just doing her constitutional rights to exist.
Well, she wasn't even. They weren't even really there for that.
No.
They just got caught in the fray, and to be accused as having been like a predator,
domestic
like
terrorist,
stalking ICE agents all day, is absolutely the fake news.
Why we have Noam out there being like a fucking cosplayer, just calling her domestic terrorist. I'm like, I almost smashed my TV. That
well, when you believe that people who you get to label as terrorists and illegals shouldn't have any rights,
right?
All you got to do is apply that label to anybody, and they don't get any rights.
Yeah.
That's it, right there. So it's the Constitution. If we can just go, if the people in power get to immediately label you as them,
right,
and then your rights are gone, and good news, we get to roll over you with the fucking tank and keep moving. The machine rolls on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's why rights matter to everybody.
Rights? What are those?
Well, I think that also noticing that everybody in this administration, it's really clear that they tend to fly that rhetoric, and then when there's very little pushback and nothing happens, they just do the thing. They've been calling it out for a minute, saying, let's just deport so-and-so, or let's just shoot so-and-so in the face, all over, documented, written, social media on news clips. Like, now what happened? We just fucking did it.
Right.
You say it so much, and then when it happens, we're all so desensitized.
There's so much gaslighting. They're 19th century city streets.
We're living in the gaslight quarter right
Chaplin.
now.
Back to Chaplin.
Okay. So, yeah, Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah, this is a great start to this.
Well, and in that darkness, we also try to bring some levity because the world needs levity. We need connection to other people. We need the kink that makes our lives run. We need the escape from the ever-present, overwhelming sadness that is this fucking state we're living under. So,
well, and shout out to a wonderful, wonderful human being, C'est La Vie, who is constantly just telling us and reminding us that we have to just be here for each other and create the community that we need.
100%.
V is great. Love her.
She is.
Very special woman.
Yeah, I have no way to segue to the next thing. So,
so smooth transition into
Sony's got a new AI technology that's just going to start beating video games for you.
finally.
She's like, finally. Yeah, the pops, the fuck? Headphones, things, mics, stop popping. Play nicely, please.
It looked like an electrical arc out of the corner of my eye. That's why I asked. I think it's just a light flash, but it looked like an electrical arc.
Don't.
Your peas be popping today, too.
The peas be popping.
Your peas.
My peas.
Specifically.
Okay, my peas.
Pretty Pappy say penis popular.
Penis
with
and popular.
Pariah.
All right. So, yes, Sony has a new technology that they are working on to just kind of, if people are, I see the peas now. If people are having a hard time with one of their games, it will analyze what's going wrong. It will do this for pretty much all of the people that they have playing on their systems, and just have the system say, hey, instead of doing that, do this, and just kind of walk you through the entire thing.
I have
So
thoughts.
you're not tagging in the AI for the fight against the boss, that kind of thing?
Pretty much, it's like, hey,
It's more a tutorial than it is a takeover?
more.
No.
It will actually take over, and
It's not even just that. Even if it's a tutorial like this from someone who works with people who are not yet adults and enlarging their brains for a living, this is something that we have been over here screaming about for the last 15 years. This is an epidemic of learned helplessness, is what this is.
Oh, do tell.
It is exactly what they're waiting. They're just waiting. That's what we're teaching them now, is we're just waiting. Something's hard. It's difficult. You're going to have to make inferences to figure it out and use critical thinking to work your way through it. Fuck that. Where's the AI tutorial that's just going to walk me through this? And the only thing that I could ever really argue was great for video games in the first place with people who are adolescents and preteens and stuff like that was that it was good for them. It was like puzzle solving. It was trying to work your way through it. But now let's just make it more fucking brain rot. I might have an axe to grind about this one, but I don't game regularly, so please feel free to take the other perspective.
Oh, no, please grind the axe on this, because this is, when I saw this, was like, okay, let me wave my old man flag here.
Old man yells
Really?
at cloud.
Old man yells at cloud, yes. I love video games. I've been playing them since I was a kid. When Twitch and all the streamers came around, and people were like, oh man, did you see this on Twitch? Did you see this guy playing this? I'm like, no, I don't just watch people play video games. I go play the games myself. And they're like, no, man, you got to watch these other people play them, man. I'm like, do you play the games? Oh, no, I would never play that. The fuck?
Yeah. My own not adult yet human that I made with my body, who is 14. It drives me insane. He has a phone that we just gave him because he's in high school now, but we have like all the bark stuff on it and all like the monitoring and this and that. So like he can't use it to do all the shit that his peers would. So he's literally, when he gets time to like watch the TV, he pulls up like YouTube clips of like Twitch streamers just going through all this shit, or like the games that he plays are these weird little like mock computer games where you're restocking shelves and like going back and forth. It's so fucking weird to watch an entire generation of people like just want to watch someone else do something instead of doing the thing. It's weird.
I think it goes back to that South Park episode, which I think is one of the best ones with PewDiePie in it. Where just like, it just like, all right, he's so excited to have a new game and wants to play it and wants to play with his brother. His brother would actually just like rather just like sit there and watch PewDiePie play as opposed to actually like engaging with a piece of art, in my opinion.
I've loved video games all my life, and there's so much work that goes into those things.
They're art.
Here's something: I don't want somebody to put in all this work, all this love into a lot of video games. It's like, okay, and now we're gonna get it out here for everybody to play, and a handful of people play it, and everybody's just like, we're just gonna watch this get played.
Yeah,
we're not going to engage in it. We're not going to see all the little secrets basically in there a lot of times. So like, oh my god, that's an amazing thing.
They work really hard on that.
Yeah. And then the I always laugh at this when I think about all the remakes of older games to come out, and seeing younger people like, this game is hard, man. It's like, it's not.
It's like when people like saw Cuphead and they're just like, this is too hard. It's like, no, that's the whole point.
That is the point of it.
And, you know, I can even speak to that because, again, I don't game and I've never really been that good at them. So when I was younger, I would get to a place where I just never could pass, and I'd hand the controller to my cousin.
Right.
And he would beat that for me, and then I would go back to playing, but I still think that's different. Like,
oh, yeah, it's much different.
Absolutely.
You're still engaged in the game. You are playing the parts that you can do. And if it gets a little... We've all done that. It's like, hey, I can't get past this part. Can you help me with this?
Or even the Nintendo Power and like all those things where we utilized to like get past those parts that we couldn't get past.
We call that modeling, though. Like that is someone who's good at something, modeling that skill for you in real time so that you can then continuously replicate it versus just sitting there with orange Cheeto dick by yourself in your bedroom, just letting your fucking video game play like a self-driving car.
I'm sorry, what was that, Shaw?
Nothing at all.
He had to go clean the orange off of his
penis?
His
half
Francine.
penis.
I ran it through the
Off
car
Hap's
wash.
penis.
I'm sorry, through the car wash?
I ran it through the car wash.
Wow, that big.
The undercarriage alone.
So veiny.
God.
So veiny.
Yeah. So yeah, no, this AI, one of the YouTubers I do watch, Phil DeFranco, always says like, this is the worst the technology is ever going to be. It's just going to get better from here, and I don't know if better is the right word anymore. Scared of.
I feel like AI is mostly completely unwanted by almost everybody I know, and yet just being shoved into everything.
You haven't asked your billionaire friends what they think?
Yeah, and by the way, you really can't turn the AI off of this and that and the other and this, and it's just not an option.
I just before we started today, I saw a TikTok talking about the Microsoft AI Copilot and how Microsoft knows that it's a shitty program
And unpopular.
Nobody wants it, and yet they're like, you know what? As long as we have it on there and we force people to use it, we can say to our shareholders, "Oh yeah, everybody's using it. Look at these numbers." It's not that they've used it for any long amount of time. It's just, oh, it opened up once on their computer. That's enough.
They've convinced people to invest money, that this is where the future is going to be, and now they have to prove that that was going to happen. So by basically falsifying those numbers, they can go, see, told you, now we need that next round of funding, and let's keep this train going, baby. Let's get those, and, but it's basically a giant fucking pyramid scheme that's waiting to tumble down on everybody's heads, and you and I are paying the price.
Though what I did find funny is at the end of the video, the guy that was when he was playing the Microsoft side, was like, well, what are you guys going to do? You're not going to get a different option. You're going to do install Linux. Like, you know what? I need to learn Linux. But let's see.
My husband keeps trying to make that swap on my computer, but me cave person.
You
Me say no.
You cave person.
Rar.
So that's. I mean, you wear the fur bikini at home.
No.
Oh.
I guess we could call it that when I don't shave.
Is that what you want to call it? A fur bikini?
Yeah, like like a Birkin bag, but like a firkin.
Firkin. Mm-hmm. God.
Yeah.
No, don't want the Firkins. Do not want the Firkins at all. Well, hey, let's talk about some entertainment stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Let's see here. So, the I say long running, 5 seasons. Ooh,
it feels like a lot longer than that.
Is 5 seasons long running these days?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Stranger Things has finally ended with basically a movie at the end. It was like, 2 hours for the finale?
I'm actually going to have to bow out of this conversation. I have not seen it yet.
Same.
What?
And I can actually I don't know how to say it. I love Stranger Things. I absolutely love it, and it just doesn't pull me in as much anymore,
Right.
which is weird.
I feel the same. Like the first 3 seasons really pulled me in, but after that, I'm just like, oh, that's on.
It feels a little bit like it reminds me of how I used to be into Lost, like a really long time ago.
With Lost, I've seen maybe 2 episodes of Lost, and that's what Lost was bumpy up against Heroes at the time, and I was more Heroes than Lost.
I never finished that either. I also felt like it just stopped engaging me.
It petered off.
Well, Heroes, the first season was beautiful.
Yeah, I agree.
Everything after that, because the writer's strike fucked it up, and so they had no idea where they were going with the story or anything like that, and it just got weird. Even like as it was coming out, I am a person like I would just keep watching a show just to see I think it'll get better. It did not get better.
I intend to watch Stranger Things all the way through just because I'm stoked about so many things that went really well for the show and pieces of the plot that I really loved, and it became a great experience to share literally with my entire family, even my youngest who's 7, although we do have to deal with the nightmares every now and again, but it's good. But it's just now I want to give it that chance for it to kind of finish out, but that's exactly what it felt like, is that Lost felt like it started getting weird, like maybe it should have been done before it actually was.
Well, they didn't know how to end it.
So, right. And I keep feeling like when we're like, oh, there's another season coming, I'm like, really?
That's kind of why I like British shows, because they aren't the ones just going to keep going. They will have hey, here is a short 1, 2, maybe 3 season show, and it's done.
Yep.
And it's okay, that's a full story. I love miniseries like that.
Yeah, episodic.
Give me a quick miniseries for something, and as long as it has a good ending and good beginning, good ending, I'm happy.
Oh, did you say happy ending?
Everybody loves a happy ending.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Shock, what are your thoughts on Stranger Things? Have you finished it?
I have, and I watched the very final episode a couple of days ago. I enjoyed it, but it's hard to replicate the enthusiasm and the experience of the first season when everything's so fresh and new.
Right.
And now you're in the final season, and you're basically retreading sort of old ground. But, I found the wrap-up, I won't say entirely satisfying, but I found the wrap-up to be a fairly good way to wrap the series up. Leaving some mystery here and there. No spoilers. But it was good.
Yeah, and then they've already talked about a spinoff.
Yeah, I'm sure there's spinoffs. There's too much money to be made in that property for someone to go, well, that's it. We're all done with that.
Yeah.
Now, I do have a point to make about the Stranger Things final season.
Okay.
For those of you that are young and currently smoking or vaping, I want you to look very closely at Linda Hamilton's face and how much it looks like Vecna. Okay. For those of you that are youthful and gorgeous and staring in the mirror and wondering what happens when you continue to use nicotine over your lifetime, I want you to think of Linda Hamilton's face, because that's where you're headed, man. That's it.
Oh, wow.
I feel like you're about to be attacked by a lot of mature women saying, I'll get you.
And my little dog.
Slow the fuck down.
I'm just telling you.
You guys went the Wizard of Oz route. I was thinking I'm always watching, Wazowski. Always watching.
It's startling when I look at her and I go, oh man, that's Smoker's face pattern. That is some serious shit right there.
I'm sorry, did you say Smoker's face pattern?
Yeah. There's an actual wrinkle pattern that's caused by the use of nicotine.
I was not aware of that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Everybody ages differently. And she obviously hasn't done the thing, where I'm going to spend $10,000 a year on cosmetic surgery to hide all of that.
$10,000? That's cute.
Yeah, I know. I said a year. I said a year, right?
She's still saying that's cute.
Yeah, I know. But so she, I applaud that, looking like this is what I actually look like. But the reality is all of that could be attributed to nicotine. That's just years and years and years of smoking just stacked up on it. And even if you're doing nicotine in a vape form, it's still taking that fucking toll.
Yeah. So remember, kids, it's not the cool kids that are smoking. It's the
wrinkly kids.
It's the wrinkly kids.
It's the kids like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's a quiff.
And as far as
talking to you,
I would, here's the way I'll put it. I'd recommend watching Stranger Things. So, if you didn't get into the last season, I'd recommend it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching all the episodes. I didn't realize they were saving that last episode it came out New Year's Eve, right?
New Year's Eve, yeah.
I didn't realize they were holding that one back because I watched all the rest of them the weekend before. And so I was looking forward to that last episode, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Their schedule was Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
No, I enjoyed the ride. I enjoyed the ride.
Sorry, I actually stopped watching after season 3, so I'm at the point right now where I'm literally probably just going to start at the beginning again, just because I feel like there's so much that's left my brain hole.
Yeah.
In which
holes.
My brain hole.
Francine, you slut.
Stick a tongue in that fucking brain hole. Anyway.
Poor Francine. Or good Francine.
Well, I'm glad I joined the podcast.
So you're Francine.
No.
She's
denied.
all of us.
We are all Francine.
Yes.
I don't.
It's like I'm Spartacus. I'm Francine. I'm Francine.
Nope. I am never.
That makes me think of Fallout. Go on.
Oh, good transition.
Yeah. What about Fallout, Shock?
I'm Roger.
Oh,
I'm
God.
Roger.
Yes.
I'm Roger.
Oh, that poor guy. So have you kept up on season 2?
I have kept up on season 2.
Right.
I do like to binge shows, and right now I'm having to watch them one episode a week, motherfucker. So.
But here's the thing. I'm okay with the one episode a week. One episode a week.
Well, it's adorable that you're wrong. Anyway.
Like, I get it. We've been spoiled on the, hey, here are all the episodes at once. Just binge them out.
I do like that.
Yeah. Which I get, and it's great. I still am okay with once a week because it gives that time to like, oh my God, what's going to happen next?
Well, there is a drawback to binging everything over the weekend. And that is, it's going to be 18 months before another episode comes out. And as opposed to, it took me at least 2 months to watch this particular season, and that does shorten that pause between seasons a little bit. But
well, that whole issue with nobody being able to handle delayed gratification anymore.
I can take delayed gratification as long as I get it right fucking now.
It's entertainment-based edging.
Entertainment-based edging.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not a fan.
Not yet.
I'm also not a fan of 3.5 second trailers. That's not a thing. I'm crazy.
Oh, the
entire movie.
The teasers.
The teasers, yeah. Go on.
Yeah. So yeah. Let's see where we at. I think Fall season 2. I think they've got 4 episodes out now.
It's at least 4, but I want to say it's 5.
I watched it last night and I can't remember.
Yeah.
No, it's episode 4.
Okay.
Yeah. Which
Which episode is it, Cap? What's the plot? Go on, Cap. Tell me.
Caesar. Oh, sorry. Kaiser.
No. There's other episodes besides that.
It's the drugs talking.
It's the one. It's the second Kaiser one. The one where the the ghoul goes and.
It's an episode after that.
There's an episode after that?
There's an episode after that.
Yeah, it's the drugs talking.
Yeah. Oh, right. You're right. Okay, so that is the current one. Yeah.
So I think it's at least 5.
All right, so maybe it's 5. Yeah, I can. The Because I didn't key in on what the problem was that she was having when she was kept scratching. I'm like, that's weird. Why is she doing that? Oh, I've seen that before.
It's the Florida Adderall. Meth.
Florida. Oh, God. Oh, I loved the back and forth. Like, so how
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. So how do we take care of this? Well, there are two ways.
Yes.
You can let it run out of you. How long does that take? 4 or 5 days. We don't have that kind of time.
That's not what she said.
I know.
You're paraphrasing.
I'm paraphrasing. But what's the other way? More drugs. Okay, let's do that. And she was so happy to just go take on the world after that.
Yeah,
more than normal.
I find when I do a shit ton of drugs that I'm also ready to shoot dead people.
And listeners, we all know now that Pariah does a shit ton of drugs.
Now, this is completely unrelated to anything else, but aren't multiple Elvis called Elvi?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah,
Actually,
Elvi.
I like that.
Yeah.
A pocket of Elvi.
A pocket?
Pocket of Elvi.
Yeah.
No, a pompadour of Elvi.
That could work.
Yeah.
A toilet bowl of Elvi.
A what?
Toilet bowl of Elvi.
No.
A bacon sandwich of Elvi.
So
That actually works.
So listen, kids, if you do enough morphine, then
And
constipation is a side effect. Go on, Cap.
Wait, what? Shock? Are you okay?
You're not that familiar with the death of Elvis. Oh,
The more
I know
you
he died on
know.
the toilet. I know he died on the toilet. That's all I know.
partially because of the strain of constipation due to the amount of opiates he was taking.
Oh.
Yeah.
So kids, if you become a rock star, don't do all the drugs.
The more you know.
Or have lots of prunes and prune smoothies.
Prunes and the prunes and the prunes.
Because nothing says rock and roll icon like lots of prune smoothies.
You know what? It honestly probably does because of all the drugs.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
All right, so yes, Follow Season 2, I'm enjoying so far.
Dog meat. Dog meat is a great name.
Dog meat is
It's my
great.
favorite fucking name.
Yes, dog meat is great.
Why isn't the dog a ghoul?
Because dogs are the shit, man.
I know. I
They're
get that. I
immune.
get
They're
that.
better than us.
But I'm looking for consistency in the plot. Why isn't the dog becoming a
Just
ghoul?
pet the dog.
Because video games.
Okay.
That's all I got. It's because video games.
All right.
And nobody wants.
I don't want the dog to be a ghoul. I don't want the dog to be a ghoul. I'm happy with the fact
no.
dog meat is alive and happy and smart.
Sounds like a
Why
lot of-
isn't the dog a ghoul is a plot twist I'm confused
It
by.
sounds like a lot of pro-ghoul propaganda.
pro ghoul propaganda.
They're just kids, man.
Oh,
Abomination.
abomination.
Heretic.
Why didn't you just take the? You know what?
I think I should start yelling that whenever someone wants to,
religion gets us, kids. Go on.
Whenever someone wants to stop beating my ass, I should be like, abomination! Heretic!
No. I've got the privilege of beating your ass before. You're going to look up from the floor and go, abomination.
That's just rude and untrue alternative
accurate.
facts.
Hey, Shock.
Yeah.
So what you do is you make that happen and then record it. See, true facts.
I'm a big, strong boy.
Are you now?
No.
Not near as I can fucking tell.
Dog meat.
God. So here is something disappointing. 11 seconds. Why?
Well, again,
The female voice could probably speak to a lot of experience here.
Let me clarify. The 11-second Lanterns teaser trailer.
Yes. Well, she mentioned the term edging earlier. I feel like it's accurate.
Rude.
It's like, hey, here's a video of them driving, saying a few words, and driving off a cliff.
With nary a single supernatural lantern event whatsoever.
Nary.
All you see is a ring. It's like
A non-glowing ring.
non-glowing ring. It's like, what the fuck is this?
So this brings up a point, which is aside from the trailer, it brings up a point about the uselessness of YouTube as time goes on.
Oh,
Because, I had already seen this trailer. I'd seen this trailer as part of the HBO Max, What's Coming in 2026 preview, which is several minutes. And I think it's a good solid 2 fucking minutes of Duncan the Tall fucking preview, which
What the fuck is Duncan the Tall?
It's a Game of Thrones spinoff.
Oh.
A prequel, Game of Thrones prequel, spinoff. In any event, it's a lot of stuff, and it has that entire little 11 seconds of lanterns in it. But I wanted to know if there were more. Had I missed a bigger trailer out there, right? So I pull up YouTube. Mm-hmm. And here's one of the top suggestions is Lantern's official trailer. And it's like 2.5 minutes. And it's a little bit of the 11 seconds spliced in with just bits and pieces of crap to fill in between, including parts of the original Ryan Reynolds Lantern movie and shit from other movies they've used to paint green. They've painted green over the scene, so it's just bullshit. Because there isn't anything else been released so far. But titled official. And it just pissed me off to no end. And this is the state of trying to find an actual trailer for something anymore that you would really like to see.
Right.
Is it just, okay, we broke down the Lanterns trailer and give you 10 or 11 minutes of Easter eggs. Okay, if I want to watch that, at least I know what's there.
Right.
Don't fucking tell me this piece of shit you spliced at home or you threw together with some CG app is actually an official trailer. That's not an official fucking trailer. That's a goddamn fanfic you made. And I've seen some that are nice, but that's not what I'm talking about. Batman versus Darth Vader, that was a great fucking fanfic movie. I'll stand by that in the time. That was a good.
Yeah,
I want to see that movie. But that wasn't what this was.
Yeah.
That wasn't what this was. And the fact that is a thing you'll see with almost every single teaser that's then bullshitted into something else is pissing me off.
Shock, tell me how you really feel.
You don't say.
Yeah.
I don't know
and that's the ShockDoc tip of the day. Don't fucking watch that shit. Don't give it any views. Go.
What I've learned to do
not like and follow.
What I've learned to do is check out and see who is posting it. Like, is it the official DC account that's posting this? Is it the official whatever account for the movie, show, whatever it is? Because if it's not going to be what it should be.
Just telling you, if they're throwing up the header, official DC trailer, etc., somebody should be taking that crap down if it's not actually what that is.
They should be, and I'm sure some people try to, but did you know that there are like literally thousands of videos that go up every second on YouTube?
Yeah, no, I'm familiar with the math.
Yeah.
They're all of Hap's penis.
All of Hap's penis.
They will be later.
So yes, hopefully Lanterns will be good. Hopefully.
Oh, I'll be watching it. I'll be absolutely going to be watching it. It does very much look like a, and I believe it was described that way. It's James Gunn, right?
Yes,
it's James Gunn.
Yeah.
Everything he's made so far, I've enjoyed. Yeah. But it does very much look like a detective series with some Lantern aspects to it. So
you got that from the 11 seconds?
I got that from reading, I believe. Yeah,
reading. Who does that?
What is this reading?
When my mind was young and moldable, someone taught me to rad.
So I know it's Jon Stewart, and I'm assuming Hal is the other Lantern in it.
Yeah, the older Lantern is Hal Jordan.
Okay,
grizzled old Hal.
Before it becomes Parallax and kills everything.
Probably, yeah.
Hopefully. I hope they don't end the season like that. And now Parallax, like, sir, that was way too fast for
way too fast.
Yeah. Let's move past that. Lanterns. Get out here. What, end of the year? I think.
I believe it's summer 2026.
Is it summer? I thought it was later.
Like August.
Okay. Oh, that's why I thought end of the year because after my birthday. There is before my birthday and after my birthday.
Nothing else matters after your birthday.
I mean,
but my birthday's after your birthday. You said nothing else matters.
I mean,
mine is after yours too.
But mine's like right after his.
Yeah,
mine's in December, so I have
no
a
one
little
else.
More.
Wow.
Put that back on your mouth. Right now.
Not the first time I've been told that.
And you listened every time, right?
Damn right. I'm a good fritter.
Wow. All right. Seth Rogen is bringing back The Muppet Show.
Yay! Kermit arms.
So here's the thing. I don't think I ever actually saw the original Muppet Show.
Oh, it was great.
When I was young, I remember Muppet Babies and, Sesame Street, but I don't think I actually saw the original Muppet Show.
The disrespect.
It's still funny.
Very.
Yeah.
It holds up better than most.
Though I did see a clip on TikTok this morning, actually. Apparently, Linda Carter was on there, and she was singing Rubber Band Man.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Yeah. It was her.
It was literally a variety show full of Muppets.
No, I know the premise of the show. I just have never actually seen The Muppet Show. I've seen the movies.
Yeah.
But I've never actually sat and watched the actual Muppet Show.
At the time when it was out, I was a young kid. At the time when it was out, variety shows were still popular enough that they were on regular television,
like the Smothers Brothers and all that stuff.
And the Carol Burnett show was still playing, so it was competing against shows like that.
And
so not only
the-
was it Muppet Gags and Smartass and was it Walter and Scoggins and no, that's not right.
Waldorf and Astor.
Waldorf and Astor in the balcony,
Two of my
Heckling.
favorites.
But also, it was the pop stars of the day making appearance on and doing little bits and skits with the Muppets.
Yep.
So, it was a straight up fucking variety show on top of everything else.
Right, you said the Carol Burnett. I've seen the Carol Burnett show. Me and my grandmother used to watch that. I just never saw the Muppet Show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, your grandmother wasn't cool.
Hey, sir. Hey.
Meemaw weren't cool, man.
Hey, now. Well, look, watch your tone, sir.
Fisticuffs.
He will kill me.
I'll watch.
Wow. And
What does the Victor get?
That's a whole different kind of edge play.
Francine's hole.
Okay. Well, I'm not that motivated anymore.
Poor Francine.
Poor Francine.
She is in all of us.
Nope.
No, but she could be if you want to negotiate.
Yeah, no. Anyway, so yeah, Seth Rogen coming out with a new Muppet Show later this year, I believe on Disney Plus.
Yeah, they own them.
Probably because they have all the other Muppet stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see if
Have you never seen the Muppet Christmas Carol?
I've seen Muppet. I've seen the movies. I've seen Muppet Christmas Carol,
It's just the full-on
Muppets Take
show.
Manhattan, Muppets in Space. What's the one where Fozzie and Kermit are driving across America, or driving across country?
Oh, Cocaine Bear. I believe it's Cocaine Bear.
That explains so much about Bonzi.
He's always very upbeat.
Waka Waka.
I was talking about Muppet movies.
Everybody's got a
I
drug
think it is
dealer
just
on speed dial.
The Muppet movie.
the Muppet movie.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Muppets in Manhattan or Muppets Take
Muppet
Manhattan.
Take Manhattan.
Well, I'd have
Yeah.
to find another additional link for that.
Yeah, no, but yeah, no. I've seen Muppet movies. I just never saw the show. God, and I'm very interested to see how the show plays out this day and age. Honestly,
It's fucking rad. It's gonna be awesome.
Like I really
And
had like a
giant
lot of
stoners in charge.
absolutely.
great.
That's kind of required to watch the Muppet Show.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
Like I was really taken aback. Like the Muppet movie that just came out, what, maybe 10, 15 years ago with Jason Segel.
So good.
yes,
Yeah,
just
I
came
was
out.
like going,
Still
oh,
so
dear
good.
Lord, please.
Hold on, like just came out 10 or 15 years ago.
Look, I have gray hair.
It was pre-pandemic, so it was 10 or 15
It's
years
really
ago.
only 5 years ago, honestly.
No.
The
But
pandemic.
when that came around, I was
Subtracted.
just like, oh God, no! You're going to destroy something
No,
that's
they
so
did a great
amazing. But
job.
he that passion he had. So I'm curious to see how Seth Rogen and his take, because I know Jason Segel he calls the Muppets one of his favorite things and a real inspiration. So
Well, and if you saw Forgetting Sarah Marshall,
Yep.
can't fucking recommend that movie enough.
damn
Oh,
right,
yeah, I have seen that.
damn right.
Yeah. Well, his passion for puppets seems to
The
be
Dracula
baked into that
musical.
fucking pie, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Dracula musical at the end is fucking hilarious.
So yes, Muppet Show coming out later this year on Disney Plus. Okay, can I?
Or download it to your nearest Plex.
or something like that. Yeah. Can I just say?
Flex. Go on.
And this hurts my nerd soul, and my nerd card may be taken for this. I'm honestly not that excited for Doomsday.
Avengers Doomsday?
I'm not that excited for it.
Me either.
I'm
Kind of a mess.
I'm not surprised about. You, I'm
questioning.
So, a little part of me is dying inside right now. This may be a sign of you getting older. What
Might
are
be
you now?
gas.
42? 43?
43. Well, here's the thing.
Wow, fuck, that was accurate.
It's
And they say black don't crack. Wow, Jesus.
Oh, damn.
wow.
Francine. No.
Yeah, I don't take orders that well.
So here's my thing.
You have fatigue.
Yeah. I'm
You have Marvel
fatigued.
fatigue. Yeah.
And I've always been like, yes, I'm in it. I'm going to go see it. I really am.
Okay, all right.
I'm just not as excited as a lot of things. Like, I'm hoping that Wonder Man's going to be good. That comes out later this month.
Oh shit, I forgot about Wonder Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
I'm hoping that comes out. I hope when that comes out, it's really good. But for me, to be honest, it's the Robert Downey of it all.
Recasting. But I'll tell you where I feel like it has potential. You did see Wolverine versus Deadpool.
Yeah.
You did see oh shit, forgot the actor's name.
Come on.
Steve Rogers.
You got it. You got this. One of the Chris's.
Chris Pine. No, it's not Chris Pine.
Evans.
Chris Evans, right, is there in that iconic role, and then the twist,
Yes.
right? Was that not funny as fuck?
It was.
Okay.
And I've said this. I think I said on an earlier episode of the podcast. You should go back and listen to the old episodes of the podcast if you haven't. I would be okay if they are doing a bait and switch. Like, hey, Robert Downey is...
It would play for laughs.
Well, not even for laughs. Robert Downey is the Doom of an alternate universe.
Right.
And then movie starts off, all this, and then either he gets killed off or he gets sent back to his home universe or whatever, and there's a Doom in the standard 616 universe that is the Doom. And he's like, oh, he did that. I can do better, sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. For that, I could go for it. And it really, I remember the reveal, quote unquote, of him being Doom. And I was like, if you're going to do that, don't reveal it. Let it be something in the background. Let people question who's going to be Doom.
Did you see Fantastic Four?
I did.
Did you enjoy it?
I did.
Well, yeah, you didn't.
I did. I didn't.
You said, I did.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. No, I liked it because it felt like, hey, we're just going to have fun with this movie.
Right.
I like it when they do that. I like it when it's not, hey, we're building up all this stuff. Just have fun with the movie and just let the movie be fun. Yes, have the little after credit scenes to link it to everything else, but don't force the movie to like, hey, it has to hit all these beats to fit into the narrative of everything else that's going right now. If it needs to fit in, it'll fit in. You know,
Okay.
It's not like, oh, hey, I see XYZ hero going off and doing this in the same movie for this other hero. You know, well, we do, but not often.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
And
I'm not as excited for it as I was for the original Avengers movie. After watching Iron Man and Thor, et cetera, and Captain America.
They're never going to be able to reach those heights again.
No. But I'm very much looking forward to seeing what this is and where it goes, especially after the teaser at the end of is it Ms. Marvel?
Oh,
no.
Yeah, Miss Marvel.
The Marvels.
Oh, The Marvels.
The Marvels. So the teaser at the end of The Marvels, and then the teaser at the end of Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
Which I just rewatched last night, by the way. It's still a very fun movie. It's very enjoyable.
Yes.
So I'm actually, and I've watched Fantastic Four like 3 times now.
Okay.
That's a very good movie. That's a very enjoyable movie. Yeah. And giant fan of the aesthetic. That's a separate fucking thing. And you might know I like the color blue.
I have no idea what you mean.
So, I'm very much looking forward to when Avengers Doomsday comes out. But it's a year from now. It's December 18th, 2026. So, That's forever. That's delayed gratification, and none of us like delayed gratification. None of us.
That's not true. As I look at listeners, you can't see what's just happening here, but I believe Pariah has finally gotten that gratification she was seeking.
No, she didn't.
She's working on it, though.
That's her teaser trailer.
So, Shock, you saw the 3 little mini trailers they had for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, where the fuck is Steve coming from?
Oh, that has to be in the past. Remember, he stayed in the past?
I get that.
Right.
So you say, oh, yes, Steve's coming. No, it says Steve's coming back. So why is Steve coming back?
Oh, I don't have the answer to that. I suppose we'll have to watch the movie and see, Cap. There's this thing like the pot called the plot.
Called the pot plot?
Pot plot. Yes, the pot plot.
Pot plot.
So watch it while you're on pot.
What about plot holes?
You just want Francine's hole again. So, yes. X-Men, I'm hoping it's going to be great. I hoping all the characters they're bringing in is going to be great. We'll see, though. What's going to be funny, because they kind of have to do this for Doomsday, is they have to have Deadpool play a significant factor of it in the background.
It would be interesting to, while in a really important scene, just see him going along and fighting with Wolverine. They just off in the distance on the street.
Right.
They're just having a tumbling match, and then they just disappear out of the corner of the
dance
eye.
battle.
Well, because that's the thing. If I remember correctly, in the comics for what they're basing this off of,
dance battle.
Deadpool was actually a key factor in everything happening, but he was in the background doing things that nobody else knew until all of it came around.
Forrest Gump that shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Which would be fucking hilarious and would be on par for Deadpool. It's like
they should have him and Forrest Gump walk past the camera at some point.
Yeah. We'll finally figure out why Thor was crying over him. But yeah, that's Avengers Doomsday. I'm hoping.
Well, we've discussed this before. I think I bring it up a lot. When it comes to a movie like that, I'm going to watch it. This is the kind of movie I always wanted, and now they're staple.
They're here. Yeah.
They're the thing that puts asses in the seats of most movie theaters.
Mm-hmm.
They're the movie I want to see at the theater with my giant tub of popcorn.
Oh, yeah.
Everything else I'm typically watching at home on some streaming service. Once it's free, I'm not paying $19 to rent it.
Don't
Amazon.
do that.
Fuck that. I'm already paying enough. But
as we all are.
If I pay my money and I buy my ticket and I buy my tub of popcorn and I get 2 hours and 10 minutes of enjoyment, it's done everything I needed it to do. That's it. That's everything I needed it to do. If I watched it, and I'm going to watch it again later on when it's out on cable because I enjoyed it that much, good. That movie's fine. That movie's enjoyable.
We should all aspire to be like a tub of popcorn.
And just eating you in a movie theater?
Mm-hmm.
Sitting in Shock's lap as he eats you?
You guys are dirty motherfuckers.
We need to go to the show together.
I am a dirty motherfucker. Downtown. Thank you very much.
We get a booth and drop in some quarters.
Sorry, what did you say, Grammatic?
No, I'm not dirty. I took a shower this morning.
Well, nobody cares.
I care.
Francine.
I would care if he hadn't taken a shower this morning.
Did you just call me Francine?
I did.
No, I'm not Francine.
Even though the
Francine
headquarters is like a
right
fucking meat locker at the moment.
You said there's a Francine comment? What'd you say, Shock? You're cold?
Yes.
Yeah. The house fluctuates on temperatures.
I meant to turn the temperature up earlier.
Don't do that.
I forgot.
I like it cold.
Oh, well.
I like how he's defeated by that simple, I like it cool.
Oh, he's not defeated. He told me, oh well.
All right. So let's...
The warmer it is, the more likely she is to take off her clothes and the more comfortable I was going to be. So
untrue.
This is going to be fine.
Highly untrue.
Are you just going to sweat it out?
Yeah, man. I don't like being naked and sweaty. That's gross.
If you're naked, you might not be sweaty.
That is not true.
I said
very
might.
chubby.
I said might not. All right. So I think we've gone through all the entertainment topics. Let's talk about some kinky shit.
Oh, shit. We still do that. That's all right. Forgot.
You forgot. So this was just a question that was kind of posed. And I was like, oh, that would be good for a topic: finding your partner's kinks.
Like accidentally?
Like
underneath the pillow?
Like, how do you broach the subject of it, first of all? Like, say you're kinky and you're with somebody new. I know that has happened for you for a long time, Shock. But how do you broach that subject initially? Hey, I'm kinky and I want to be kinky with you.
So the question's more about how do you communicate this with a partner or a new partner?
Right, somebody new, yeah.
Got you.
Yeah, or even, let's say you've been married for however many years, and it's like, you know what? I think I need to tell them that I enjoy this thing.
Okay.
Because there are people that I've known people that were married for years and they never had those conversations.
Well, that I believe, for what the fuck that's worth, that typically comes down to that concern that if I confess this particular desire to experience this particular thing, that my partner might reject me, or et cetera, et cetera. But how do you find? Well, that's communication. Is
the internet.
Being brave enough to ask. That's
the
right.
internet.
You send them an anonymous tweet stating, "You're into this, right, bitch?" That kind of thing.
No, that is not how that works, Shock.
At CNC.
Drop pickup.
At all.
Drop pick, which we do have a drop pickup this episode.
Ta-da!
Yeah, no, like
you contact Pariah, and Pariah contacts them and says, "Hey, man, would you be interested in?"
I love the look of what the fuck coming from Pariah. Like,
what have my inputs and outputs just been volunteered?
I/O, lovely Pariah.
Fucking Francine.
So for you, Shock, it's just the communication of it all.
Basically, it is communication. You have to, is it important to you? Then ask the question.
Okay.
Your relationship is supposed to be based on the fact that you can ask a question, and that question will be received with, openness. If your relationship isn't that, maybe that's the question you need to be asking. Why can't I ask you these things? Why would these topics, be off the table? We need to work on our communication so we can communicate about important things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as me being the only non-married person at the table, for the rest of you, I'm assuming your partners are all fully aware and gung-ho for your kinks?
My existence in the kink sphere predates my husband, so
okay,
he knew that going in.
He did know that he knew all your kinks going in?
I wouldn't say all the kinks. He knew that I was kinky and in the scene, and that came with a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Did he need a breakdown of that?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
No longer married, but it really came into being of learning who I was and seeing who I was and just keeping that authenticity and that openness and that honesty that allows that to flow. I mean, any kind of communication, like you were saying, requires openness. It requires honesty. But
gaping honesty. Sorry. Gaping honesty.
You should enjoy gaping.
But most of all, authenticity. If you try to force yourself or fake yourself or try to make an origami of yourself to fit what you're not, that's the number one way that it's going to fail.
Okay. All right. So the next portion of this, what happens if you do all that and you open, you're honest, and let's say they're kinky too, but your kinks just aren't compatible?
You either do two things. You either find a way to bridge it, or you realize that there's an incompatibility, and that's just part of reality.
Who's Bridget?
How early in this relationship are we talking?
Well,
question.
And that's what I'm saying is it can be any number of things. It could be, first off, as I said, it could be years down the line and you've been together for however long. And then suddenly it's like, okay, I need this thing. And sometimes it's a matter of, sometimes you didn't know you had a kink until.
I'm not saying this is Pariah's situation. So that's just as an example, I'm using her kinks predate her primary relationship. Right? There can be a situation in primary relationships where the partner says, I can't fulfill that. I don't need to know everything that you're doing, but I'll trust you enough for you to fulfill your needs as long as our relationship is stable.
Yeah.
So that can be a communication where that gives you that option. For some people, just knowing they're incapable of fulfilling all of their partner's needs makes them so insecure. That alone is a disaster.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that doesn't mean that's how you need to live. That's why I'm asking, how early in the relationship are we talking? If you're just starting to date someone and you find out that the things that are important to you and are primary to who you are incompatible with what they want or need, I don't care if you're attracted to them or not.
At that point, it's easy. If it's early enough, at that point, it's easier to end the relationship.
Right.
But
not everybody does, though.
This is true. Not everybody does, even though they should.
And part of that can be motivated by loneliness. There are a lot of lonely people that when they meet somebody...
We're not going into the loneliness epidemic. I
know. Yeah. But when they do start seeing someone, well, we're not really compatible in this and this, but I don't want to be alone, so it'll be fine.
Yeah, don't do that to yourself, kids. Please don't do that to yourself. But
they're grown adults. People make choices. And sometimes those choices are, I'll give up this. And we've all been there. They've been in this kink community long enough. You've seen people meet the vanilla partner who's not into this, but it's going to be okay. And then they disappear and they're gone for a few years. And then they come back without that partner because the reality was that wasn't fucking compatible. And that is a sad tale.
It wasn't sustainable.
Yeah.
And then going from the other side of things, let's say, like I was saying, they have been together, we'll say 10 years, and they are intertwined, and everything's firing on all cylinders, vanilla-wise, and then kink gets injected into it. Like, hey, I've had this thing that I've been into for a long time, but I haven't really done because I was keeping it a secret, or I just found out I'm really into this thing. It really does it for me. That sort of thing. But their partner isn't into it. Then what?
I think that also it's kind of our job as people who have been around the community and the scene for a while too. Like when we do things like orientation or mentor or like talk to new people, especially when they come in with a partner or a spouse or anything like that, and they are either doing it together, air quotes, or someone's okay with it but knows at home, to really just say like, listen, that shit you've been whacking off to for the last 10 years is going to fall right in your face, or you're going to imagine it doing so. And frenzy is like fucking heroin. And it's more powerful than the love you have for Susie Little Doodles over here. And you're going to need to check yourself and have that fucking communication. Don't come in here thinking that you're bigger than your own desire and your animus to find like all these things that you have been whacking off to.
All right, real quick,
in front of you.
Just in case this is somebody's first ever time listening, what's frenzy?
So frenzy is when you are really just on the precipice of like, I've been vanilla or outside of the scene. I realize, holy shit, there's a name for all the things I've been into and people that are relatively normal and safe that I can be around and like grow my experience in these things. I come to a party and I'm vetted and all that fun stuff. I've proven that I'm not going to axe murder people for the most part. And I realize I can actually do these things IRL with humans. And you kind of lose your shit and start like really
trying to do everything.
Yeah, and do too many things at once, do things unsafely, pick unsafe partners, don't communicate well, don't negotiate well.
I got to do something
just
every
to get
night.
your fix. Just to get your fix. And like that shit's strong.
Give me more, give me more.
It's very much a dopamine thing.
It
for
really
sure.
is.
Yeah. It's like I always pictured the scene from Willy Wonka, like the kids in the candy store, like, oh, all the things.
Yeah. I mean, I'm 20 plus years in, and like my reaction to finishing aftercare with a scene is, well, who's doing it next? More, please.
All right. So we did the scene and we did the aftercare, and wait, we're not doing another scene immediately?
And that's my own little thing, because
that's called intermission.
Francine, be quiet. Just fucking. I get the dopamine hits from it, but more than anything, being able to scene and engage in like impact or kink play or anything and get out of my own head, like that's addictive. That's quiet. and I don't have to be in charge, and it's beautiful and fun. And so I like maintenance spankings because then I get to like, have the tires rotated and the oil checked pretty regularly.
All right. Well, we got your.
Well, she's freshly lubed. Let's move on.
So it's like, all right. Well, we did your maintenance. You're gonna come back in about 2 weeks here to get it once more.
2 weeks.
Gonna slap a sticker on that cheek. She knows to come back next time.
Got to slap a sticker on all the cheeks. You got to be able to see it from all angles.
Cap, communication is super important. When you communicate, you don't always get the answers you want.
No, but you get the answers you need.
Yes.
And how people deal with the answers they didn't want and the uncomfortableness or the incompatibility, that's an age-old question. That is as varied as relationships in general.
And also, it kind of speaks volumes to whoever you're speaking with. If it isn't compatible and they react, well, fuck, how am I supposed to do? That's not really a good time at that point for anybody.
Well, the initial reaction to big reveals, that's one thing. How do they approach it once that initial emotion is worn off? Once they've had time to calm and think, do they prioritize the relationship and the communication, or do they just close off communication and just wrap themselves up in, let's say, the anger and the initial reaction, and that's as far as the communication goes? Those are two different things. Because anybody can have an immediate emotional response to something to a landmine. Oops, I stepped on a fucking landmine. But what about later on? Was the relationship important? Is the communication important? Can I step away from that now that I've calmed down and put some time into this so we can complete the communication? What's my part in making sure this relationship is healthy? How do they bring that to the table, or do they bring that to the table? And people have to deal with that shit.
That they do.
And we don't have those answers here.
Well, you brought up that the loneliness aspect of it too, but speaking from my particular neurospiciness, being really sensitive to rejection's a part of that as well. So being afraid to speak up and discuss things and put new things on the table, whether they're, fantasies or kinks or literally just, I'm naturally a really insecure and jealous person. I don't like that about myself. Oh, don't look that shocked.
Shocked, don't be shocked.
So it's,
Kevin McAllister face.
Right. But it's really, we were just talking about this recently at a different event. It's really difficult for me to bring up feelings like I feel jealous, I feel insecure, I feel vulnerable without feeling like I'm imagining all the ways I'm going to be rejected for sharing that. So then I have to over explain everything. And then I end up being the architect of my own demise, essentially, because there's only so much you can do for someone who's spinning their wheels that hard. So that's a piece of it too.
Well, and then knowing you, hold my hand, knowing you, who's already convinced that the person they're talking to has decided they're nuts and too much trouble and annoying and have shut down and rejecting them, even though that person's just trying to listen to what they're saying.
Well, they're thinking about stabbing them in the face, obviously.
No, that's not how that works.
But that's a part of it too. So there's something, in my world that I'm trying to kind of build a little more in a healthy way, just because I am getting such a kind, supportive response back from it. But it replicates so many prior experiences where the words were right and then a bottom fell out from underneath it or something like that. Or, you tell me one thing and that's not actually what happens. And so I'm trying to kind of find a way, I need to bring up the things I want and that I like and that I don't like and all those fun things that go along with kink and just being in any kind of
in the world's most
people-y
detailed mind.
dynamic. Yes, right.
Yeah.
Fucking numbers all flying around over here.
They can't forget a fucking thing.
Nope. Notices everything.
Never.
So that's, trying to bring up like even a new kink in that, like I can't even set it up quickly. Like, this one time I was thinking about if you're okay with it and it doesn't bother you too much, and if it doesn't make you feel weird, that there's this other thing that I was really, and it takes me 5 minutes later. Maybe
and now I know I've made you super uncomfortable and you're mad at me, obviously, and you don't want to talk to me anymore. I'll just go over here and sit in the corner by myself and forget I brought it up.
Mm-hmm. But, if you were really willing to hear it out, maybe you want to put a gag in me. And that was it. They're just like, oh my God, just say it. I don't need the setup.
So what I'm hearing is if we really need to talk to you, just put a gag in your mouth.
I don't know. It's worth exploring.
Gag in her mouth.
Yep, that sounds like a plan. Oh. Okay, let me see. I think that was all I had on that part. It was just like, how you broach the subject and about compatibility and kinks, and then you guys just ran with it and brought in new things. Congratulations, you're doing very well. You're going to take over the podcast from me, right, Chuck? This is your podcast now, right?
I'll be regular.
I didn't say regular. I said taking it over.
He's got the prunes again.
I was literally going to make a Metamucil joke.
Podcast prunes.
GMTA.
Podcast prunes.
Yes.
It's our new sponsor.
Welcome to the Gotham Prune Podcast.
Welcome to the Prunecast.
The Prunecast. God.
As we get older, we will
Ladies
be.
and ghouls.
Ladies and ghouls.
Yeah, I'm vetoing that right now.
All right. Let's see. What else do I have on?
More kinky shit.
More kinky shit. Public play. So, a couple of things. Public play. Mm-hmm. First of all, public play is just doing your kink out in the public, which can be fun.
Yeah.
When done well.
But
there are times when it's done badly.
Like empty intersections in the middle of the night near an overpass where there's no traffic?
No, that's when it's right.
That's when it's right. No,
yes.
Done badly is in the middle of a Costco.
Welcome to Costco.
Womp, womp.
I love you.
Yeah.
They do call it a club store, so
I have a terrific example of what I consider to be highly inappropriate public play.
Oh.
And that's a story from when we were visiting a group in Texas. And
wait, they do kink in Texas?
There's more lassos involved.
There's a lot of stupid hats.
So we knew one of the women there, one of the submissives, and she was super jazzed about seeing her master, and he was, and I don't know if they'd actually ever met in person, so let's throw that in there. And he was flying in to the airport.
Wait, did you say a master, but they hadn't actually met in person?
Oh yeah, this was very common.
It was the 90s.
It was the 90s. She is correct. In any event, so she goes to the airport to meet him, and he goes down to the luggage area, and when she shows up, he throws in front of the luggage cart, the luggage carousel, he puts a collar on her and a leash, and he leads her out of the airport on a leash. And I thought, what the fuck?
I feel like I'm supposed to be mad at that, but it was kind of hot.
My reaction to that then and now, almost 30 years later, is no, I don't believe anybody at the airport consented to watching the two of them do this master-slave dynamic in the middle of the fucking airport. That seemed entirely inappropriate, That's my opinion.
Oh, man.
That's all it is. She seemed to love it. She seemed to have a great time. He needed a bath so bad. It was
by the snail trail that followed her.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that was, I
gross.
don't know.
We don't need an olfactory experience.
Yeah, he was just kind of slimy and disturbing and all of that stuff. But, I think she was lonely as fuck. But that's beside the point. That's a really good example of public play that I felt non-consensually forced everybody in the airport near the carousel to participate in a way that I certainly wasn't comfortable with, and I would have never done it.
Yeah, and that's actually very similar to the story that Stage Toy found for me for this. Was apparently in a Costco, somebody had their submissive on a leash, collar leash, was walking them around the store, went back to the cold section, had them kneel down while he decided what meats he wanted.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's like, now all of these, because Costco is a big box store where people go with their kids a lot of times.
It's a club store and a box store.
Oh yeah, you know what I mean.
Okay.
But
Buy a box of clubs.
a box of clubs. Yeah, but now it's like, Mommy, why is that lady kneeling down and wearing a collar? Why she got a dog collar on? You know, you have to now parents have to explain to their children, oh fuck, what is all that? Or, you know, people just being offended like, ew, why would you do something like that in this place? Or I don't want to see that. And even if there are other kinky people, much like you, Shock, why are we doing this here?
I don't think it's that different than finger banging her in front of the fucking meat counter.
Right.
So
It's two things about respect. Respecting your partner, but also respect your environment.
Yeah. People don't respect environments that much.
I noticed.
Like, and another one that I found that I was like what I would consider a not bad public play scene is we have a lot of people that have remote toys nowadays. Mm-hmm. And story I found, woman said that she wanted to have some public play. So she put in her remote vibrator. Mm-hmm. And she did the little code to control it, sent it out on the internet to places that wanted that. And so she just had a whole bunch of random people just basically using her vibrator on her. You okay there?
However,
I'm great.
However,
Dude, we have a remote control here right now.
Oh, so what was your code there?
I don't have one.
6969.
0000.
however,
1, 2, 3, 4.
if she can sit at the table and eat dinner, and it isn't obvious to the family 2 tables over that someone is actively operating a masturbation toy on her, that's not indiscreet.
But be aware what the actual sound is, because some of them that you think are quiet are not quiet.
Or not
No,
as
you're
quiet.
not wrong. You know, but in the scene in Harry Met Sally where she's pretending
Oh,
to
yeah,
have
to have
an
an orgasm.
orgasm in the middle of the
I'll have
room
what she's
is,
having.
you know, that's completely fucking discreet.
Right.
So, you know, it depends. That's a matter of degrees.
Well, and that's what I'm saying is, as far as in her example, she did it. Nobody else knew. And she enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I'm sure the people that were controlling her enjoyed it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And everybody went home happy. She got her public play out of the way.
She's not pushing it onto the people
Right.
non-consensually in the restaurant around her.
Exactly.
It's respect of the environment once again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very good way to put it.
So the takeaway from here, kids, is do not push your kink into spaces that it doesn't belong.
Or get arrested at public restrooms.
Shock, did you get arrested in a public restaurant?
No, I've never been arrested.
Okay.
I would say I've never sat in the back of a cop car, but you know what I do for a living? I fix fucking cop cars, so, you know.
You know, I thought you were going to go somewhere else with that. I was like, well, she was fine, and it was the only car available.
I've got a storied 40-year career of working on like prison transport buses and shit like that. So, you know, I've been in the back of a lot of those vehicles as a technician. God damn you.
That's what they all say.
So what was her, hold on, so yes, you were the technician. What was her role in it?
Oh, I've dropped a picture or two of a cage to a submissive in the past and had them drooling at the thought, but never had the opportunity.
Yeah, you know what? We have maintained for quite some time that we need a table out here that just has a cage underneath it.
Yes, I really want
That's
to.
tall enough. It just needs a good size dog kennel is what it needs.
Yeah,
No, just bar. Oh.
yeah, I would love it if we had one of those here at headquarters.
And we can trim out a few bars and put some proper foam so you have an opening or two in it.
Again, I would love to have one of those. Pariah,
patrons.
are you okay over there? Mm-hmm. All right, Pariah is getting excited about the thoughts of that.
We can put the cage on wheels so you can just roll it up to your seat at the table.
Exactly, I like it. We're just going to let you go so we can clip all that later.
What? I'm sorry. Were we doing a podcast?
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. So, yes. So public play. Kids, do it well. Don't bring other people into your kink unnecessarily. Let's move on to the drop pickup of the episode. Now, this is a longer one. From Cheapy Book, about a creepy guy. I know it's weird, but they're creepy guys in the wild. This happened in the wild for her. She went to a sandwich shop, and there was a guy there. First, he's doing just kind of small talk, how's your day, etc., all that. Then he's like, oh, no, well, how old are you? She says how old she is. Oh, wait, no way. I thought you were like, this, a few, about 10 years younger than she is. She says, thanks. And then he's like, oh, wow, you're pretty. You got any boyfriend? She says, yes, got a boyfriend. Oh, you got any kids? I don't see a ring. And at this point, she's sensing he's going to, ask her out. So she tells him, no kids, but we live together. Half the sandwich that I'm getting is for him. And then the guy's like, well, why no kids? Does he have sex with you? Because with a body like yours, god damn, I wouldn't stop fucking you.
In a sandwich shop.
Yeah, this is in a sandwich shop. Oh, also, here's the thing that it wasn't clear to me up front. This is apparently the guy working in the sandwich shop saying this. So let's continue.
He's like most guys. They claim to have a foot long.
No, we leave at this point because the mayonnaise is questionable. Which will bring us to our kink when we're done.
Hold on. We're look, there's still more to this.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So where is it? He says, I wouldn't stop fucking you. You need me to breed you?
What?
I can do sex for a long time. Give you lots of kids. I mean, your breast and those curves. Can I hug you?
An employee.
Yeah. So then she was like, no, thank you. Can I just have my food? And he kept asking. It was finally finally she was like, no, my boyfriend wouldn't like that. I just want my food. And then he finished ringing her up, but he forgot about her soup, which is what she really wanted in the first place. And he says, sorry, I'll get that for you and ring you up. And then that just gives me more. And then he says, it just gives me more opportunity to admire your beauty, your hair, your breast, your skin. It's all beautiful. I need to hug you.
This is one of those times in which I actually agree with Karen's. Let me see your manager.
Yeah. She says, no, thank you. Just a soup, please. And he's like, let me have your phone number, your Insta. And she's like, no, I don't have social media. Thanks. Bye. And she gets her soup. He holds it in place and looks her in the eye and says, it's okay. I'm going to get a hug next time you come in. She takes her soup and says, yeah, never coming back here.
This isn't a drop pickup. This is sexual harassment.
Yes.
This borders on fucking assault.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sexual assault, for sure.
Yeah. The problem with the wild is it's wild out fucking there, and people don't know how to fucking act like humans. This guy is what does Stan Savage say? A cum-soaked dick monster.
Do we know what sandwich shop this was?
I do not. I didn't get that specific.
I feel like as a community we should be boycotting this place, or certainly dropping them notes on their social media calling this guy out.
You know what? That is not a bad idea. I will reach out to Chippy about this and hey, can you tell me exactly what shop this was?
Yeah.
Sadly, something which I'm kind of getting from this is it might have been the owner of the shop. Where they feel like they have just that right to do
Oh, God, I never even thought about that.
Instead of just being an employee, but they actually are the owner, so it's like, this is my place. You're in my place.
Ugh.
Yeah, even grosser.
That makes it so much worse. Ooh. So yeah, no words, Pariah?
There are just quite a few places in that story that I would not have continued to have food made by someone like that.
Yeah.
And there are cameras everywhere, and it would be very easy to put that motherfucker on blast.
Yeah, he definitely needs to be put on blast at this point.
It's not like just to make sure that it's not being interpreted that way. That's not a negative commentary on the recipient of such things at all.
Yeah.
But
there's a whole lot of gaslighting out there where they can claim a whole lot of things. So to have that little proof.
It's not being phrased in a why didn't you leave kind of way.
Right.
You're asking for my perspective on it.
Okay. Right.
Mm-hmm. It's actually where quite a long fucking time ago, when I was accosted by a guy out in front of the subway that was downtownish area. I don't know if it's still there anymore. Would not leave me alone. And for some reason, I started screaming at him, "Leave me the fuck alone, motherfucker. I'm going inside to get my sandwich. And if you follow me, I'm calling the cops." And he like punched the parking sign right above my head, which was like really, really loud. So I kicked him in the nuts and screamed "Fat Chick Mafia."
I like it.
And I got my sandwich.
The Fat Chick Mafia portion I wasn't expecting. The kicks and nuts was definitely
I don't know
valid.
why that came
Well
out
learned.
of my mouth, but I still have an email address with that.
All right, fatchickmafia at something.com.
So anyone who is accosted at a sandwich shop can contact the mafia.
Anyone who's accosted at a sandwich shop can contact the Fat Chick Mafia. Kick that motherfucker in the balls. Okay. That ended on a funnier note than I was expecting.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So we're going to move from the drop pickup to
From the sexual harassment example of the fucking week.
sexual harassment. Yeah. To a listener question. Also from Sheepy Book. Is it cannibalism if you eat sperm? Like, besides it being, baby juice, is it considered a body part?
No.
Well, I guess that's thought for provoking, considering the pause.
It has no feelings. And if we're going to argue that, then it brings up the whole right to choose, in my opinion.
Well, cannibalism is eating people. No, it's eating the same species you are.
It's eating parts of
not
people.
a species.
It's like
no.
eating the idea of people.
Eating the idea of people?
Yeah.
Well, it's no different
Very
than
philosophical.
it's no different than eating eggs. No, it's not cannibalism.
No.
Prove me wrong.
Do chickens eat eggs?
In fact, many men have told me it's
eggshells.
good for your skin.
Wait, what did you say?
Said, in fact, many men have tried to tell me it's good for your skin, baby. Perhaps Linda Hamilton.
If she had
Call back.
swallowed, not spit. There you go.
All right, so the answer to the question is no, not cannibalism. Oh, well, that was a very quick answer. All right. The thing that I talked about way earlier in the episode. Hey, we have a giveaway that's going to happen. We've got Thief's Touch Vloggers to give out to some lucky winner.
Let thief touch you.
Oh, no. I was waiting for you to keep doing more.
Creepy smile.
Creepy smile. Yes. So if you would love to have Thief's
Thief
Touch,
touch you. Sorry.
Thief's Touch all over you.
Waterfall ass. These touch
Raises
vloggers give you
all
waterfall
hands.
ass.
If with this, we're going to need your entry word to be waterfall ass. Yes. So if you would like to enter into getting a Thief's Touch vlogger, you're going to send waterfall ass. You can either call in the Candy's Sweet box. That's 805-303-1173. You can email us, GothamPressPodcast@gmail.com. Or if you are on our Discord, we have a contest channel on there as well.
What if they call the candy sweet box? What information do they leave?
All they need to let us know is waterfall ass.
Yeah, but how will they identify themselves?
Oh, yeah. Make sure you leave your...
Can you just assume that lovely
Just
Pariah
walk around
has,
Costco saying waterfall
has
ass.
submitted for waterfall ass, please?
Yes, please make sure you leave your vet name on there.
Lovely Pariah.
Also, you can text Candy Sweet Box as well if you are just have an issue with using your voice.
And what are we texting?
805-303-1173. Are you texting right now?
Yeah, I'm going to need you to slow that down.
Costco meat counter.
Oh, you need me to slow down?
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. That was
Wait, are they giving away ribeyes? Jesus fucking Christ.
805
805
303
303
1173
7 3. Thank you.
Intermission and repeat.
Waterfall.
Waterfall ass.
Well, we have one entry in already. So.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to get a...
These touch vloggers give you waterfall ass.
Waterfall ass forever.
I kind of want to like do a skit with that now. I'm sure Thief would be happy to have a commercial for it. They can just play for people. So yes, that is a Thief's Touch vlogger that will be given away. I will put up pictures of said vlogger on the Gotham Press FetLife page probably later today or tomorrow morning. And the last thing on the list here, yeah, we got time. The last thing on the list,
yeah,
something I just wanted to bring up because I'm planning to do this in the next few months or so. An interrogation scene.
So hot.
Have either of you gentlemen ever done an interrogation scene?
I have not.
Nope.
Do you know what an interrogation scene is?
I'm assuming good cop, bad cop, where both is one.
No, actually.
Okay. See?
It's more.
It can be that.
It's more blindfolds and waterboarding and DI sergeant attitude and.
I'm sorry, did you say DI sergeant?
Yeah.
CK.
I just don't get the DI.
Are you gonna bring the cuddly teddy bear attitude towards it, or are you gonna really get in there and demand fucking answers?
Of course, it's gonna be demanding fucking answers.
Okay.
Yeah, it all depends on what you're trying to get and who it's from.
Okay.
The
stun guns? No, I'm asking stun guns.
I don't think stun guns have been part of the negotiation for that yet.
All right.
Yeah. I don't think she would be into the stun gun.
What about one of those shot collars?
Not to
dogs.
Not to give the game away, but I have seen stun guns that have both the light effect, blink, 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 and then the separate actual stunning effect. So, yeah,
interesting.
You know, because you might want to get the juices going with a little light show.
All right, so real quick, just for the listeners that don't know, an interrogation scene is a form of BDSM role play in which the participants...
Role playing. Oh, shit. No, never mind. Go on.
In which the participants act out the parts of a torturer and victim. As in real-life torture chambers throughout the world over. Torture chambers throughout the world over.
Black Ops.
Yes. The torturer uses threats, humiliation, and physical pain to extract whatever information they believe the victim possesses. The game is over when the victim has broken and divulged the secret. And the length and severity of the scene can vary depending on, will vary according to the temperament of the players. Dedicated players attempt to replicate the atmosphere of a real torture session. And as in real life, the victim can expect to be stripped naked, tied up, mocked, and abused. Yes, Pariah.
So,
are you offering to be a victim?
Well, always. But quite a long time ago, when I was playing around in the scene in LA, some dominants that I both respect and know, they had gotten together deviously and planned an interrogation scene that actually involved a van that they rented, masks, and showing up on their submissives without them knowing that it was going to be happening, because it was a very long time an established dynamic that was okay.
Okay.
And like legitimately like snatching them bitches, tying them broads up, shoving said broads into vehicle and driving off, and then interrogating the fuck out of them. It was very hot.
I don't know why you would have even...
Oh, the picture that he posted with like the first moment of opening the trunk and like seeing the makeup all run down the cheeks from crying, and like the gag shoved in her mouth and the hog tied. Oh.
But aren't you made of porcelain?
Yeah. I am.
She wants to be broken, obviously.
I didn't say I had an idea on how to make it happen for me. This was also a long time ago. I wasn't quite as breakable.
Youthful and nubile.
I have a question. Do we need to clean that chair now?
Fuck your chair.
I think that's what you're doing right now.
I think that's what's happening right Check those Krispy Kreme donuts right now.
We need a Sibian.
We do need a Sibian. I've said that for a while now. Mm-hmm. We just don't have Sibian money.
Nobody has Sibian money.
Except for the people that have a Sibian.
Yeah, fuckers.
The guys at Sibian have Sibian money.
Yes, they do.
I hate them so much.
You hate them so much? Mm-hmm. You hate all the Sibians?
I want one.
Interrogation scenes. This is something I've actually thought about for years now, but I've just never had anybody to be, willing to go for it. And it was funny because it was her. She's like, "Hey, can we do an interrogation around my birthday?" I'm like, that would be a great present for both of us. So what? And the funny thing is, she's like, "Is it just going to be?" I'm like, you don't need to know that.
That's right. The fewer details, the better.
Yes. Now, obviously, for an interrogation scene, we have been talking about it. We are negotiating what's on the table, what's off the table, things like that. As long as I don't bring anything that's immediately off the table, I have free reign to do what the fuck I want. It's going to be great.
Well, and as we mentioned
in my mind,
as we mentioned earlier, in our current fascist society, you just need the right outfit and a face mask, and you can just pull up in the front of her car and yank her out and throw her in an unmarked van and drive off with her in the night, and nobody can fucking stop you.
Here's the problem with that, though. When, much like Pariah was saying, back in the 90s, okay, that's creepy, but, nowadays, there are phones, and it's like, you can't really do that.
Not even that. There's just cameras everywhere. Everyone has like a Ring cam.
Yeah, everything you drive past is recording it.
Yeah, it's like, well, we saw this, and we recognize those plates, and it's registered to this person who rented it from this company.
With how that process works.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, it can't be as intense as it could have been in years past.
We're going to kidnap you, but you show up at this address at this hour.
Yeah.
Scheduled kidnapping.
Or, it can always be a simple matter of, hey, I'm inviting you over for this other thing, and then it just happens.
And then double stuffed. Like an Oreo.
You just want to be an Oreo right now?
I might be hungry.
Welcome to the party, Oreo.
Oh, here, I thought you just want to be the cream between two dark things.
I'm not here right now.
All right. And with that, we have turned off Pariah. You know what? I think that is a great way to end the episode then. So we're going to start with not Pariah. So Epigrammatic. Final thoughts?
Really glad to be part of this podcast. I've been hearing you guys for a long time, so to be on the other side of the microphone is really nice.
Okay. So he gave us a non-answer.
No, I'm intrigued by all this. Like the interrogation scene, something I've never actually heard before. So I'm
really,
yeah.
Okay.
So my mind juices are flowing right now.
Your curiosity has been piqued.
He's wet.
Ding.
Shock. Any last thoughts from you?
I'm happy to be back. Good episode. Next time, let's turn the fucking heat on in this goddamn place.
No.
You won't be here next time anyway.
You don't know that. She may worm her way back in.
And it's nice to spend a chilly morning with lovely Pariah yet again.
Oh.
Well, apparently I'm a worm.
Apparently?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Well, maybe you're a candy worm. Let's eat you and see.
And Pariah?
Yeah.
Final thoughts?
I don't have any of those right now, and it's lovely.
All right. And with that, we have turned out Pariah. Yeah. Wait, no, that didn't sound right.
No, she's not turned off. I can tell you that for sure.
Anti-goals met.
Anti-goals met. And listeners, this is your captain speaking. Thank you once again for coming on this amazing ride through kink with us.
That's not where I came. Sorry.
Those are the thoughts she has. Coming and coming and coming. So yes, my final thoughts. Let's see. The year is hopefully going to get better. AI is terrible. So much entertainment news I don't feel like going through again.
11 seconds.
Yeah. Anyway, communicate with your partner. If you find out you have a kink, talk about it.
Put it inside them.
If
delivering the kink.
Yes, talk about your kinks with your partners, please. Public play. Don't involve people that aren't part of the scene. Respect the environment.
Yes.
Yeah, the drop pickup assault. Yeah, no. And wow, I am just popping all over the mic. I need a new pop screen.
Yes, you do.
Be popping on a handstand.
Be popping on the handstand.
Hip hop.
Hip hop. Swallowing is not cannibalism. And yeah, get your entry in for that Face Touch Vlogger. Waterfall ass.
Waterfall ass. Waterfall ass.
Along with your vet name to Candy Sweet Box, our email or our Discord. And you know what? Hell, I'll even take it on our FetLife profile if
Too
the
many
message is
choices.
on there.
Too many choices.
Too many choices?
Too many choices.
Decision paralysis.
Yes.
You know what? Just go to Candy Sweet Box.
There you go.
It's the best one. It tastes the best.
Text to Candy Sweet Box.
Text to Candy Sweet Box. 805-303-1173. And with that, listeners, thank you for joining us on the Gotham Rest Podcast. We are out.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Yay, we made it in the time frame so you can go to work.
Yeah, I'm going to go talk into a microphone for another 4 hours.
Did you enjoy this? You enjoyed this one, though.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Anytime you want me on, I'm here.
All right.
I have so far to go to get here.
I know.
The commute's a pain in the ass.
It is.
It is terrible.
Traffic is horrible.
Oh shit, that was mine. Okay.
I'll just get an extra long XLR and just do it from the bed.
God.
Yeah, every time you get that loud popping sound, I think one of the lights is changing colors. But
over here is the pop-ups over here.
Yeah, it literally looked like there was an electrical arc the first couple of times it did it. So it's like, what the fuck?
Gotcha.
Yeah, it looked like it was arcing underneath this slot, is what it looked like.
Well, I saw the lights come up on here.
So, yeah, if I'm talking real
That's why
loud.
it kept catching my attention.
Yeah, because it went up to 0, so it hit that spot right there. So
Yeah,
you might be also digital. What's the word?